So how serious is shoplifting? Well, that depends on a number of things. So say you're at the store, you get a candy bar, and you put it in your pocket, walk out of the store. That's shoplifting. Shoplifting is charged as theft. That theft can be a misdemeanor if you don't have any prior history or anything like that. Still serious because it's a Class A misdemeanor and you're facing up to a year in jail and a $5,000 fine on a Class A misdemeanor. Now, say you do take that candy bar, but in the past, years ago, you stole another candy bar from another place and you had a conviction on your record. Well, now you're facing a level 6 felony because it's now enhanceable based on your prior conviction. So now, just taking that candy bar, you're facing more time. In a level 6 felony, now you're facing 2.5 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. So sometimes just stealing a candy bar can be serious. Now, there are a number of ways where simple shoplifting, you could face even up to a level 5 felony. So say you have a pattern of stealing a bunch of candy bars from one place, and then you go to another store, and then you go to another store on a different day, and you keep collecting these candy bars in a number of different places all across a particular county in Indiana. Well, because you're doing this pattern of stealing from these stores, the prosecutor's office can then charge you with corrupt business influence. Now, you hear the words corrupt business influence and you're thinking like, white collar crime. That's not always the case. Sometimes committing the same type of theft from a bunch of different stores and having the same type of pattern can lead to corrupt business influence. Now, we're talking about candy bars here, but sometimes things can be more serious. If people go to a bunch of Best Buys and they take TVs, yet they're ringing smaller items like a DVD or something and taking that TV out of there, and the person in the store doesn't catch it, and they do the same thing at another Best Buy that's down the street and then another Best Buy, and they do this over and over again, well, now you're looking at corrupt business influence. That's a level 5 felony, and now this simple shoplifting turns into 6 years in prison and up to $10,000 in fines. So again, a simple shoplifting can have a dire effect on your liberty and on everything in your life. So you got to think twice about this. Now, if you have been charged with theft, or you know somebody who has been charged with theft, please call us at the Marc Lopez Law Firm, 317-632-3642. And remember, always plead the fifth.